Okay, continuing on my servicing of my 2014 BX Kubota, we're going to drain out the front end. Start draining the front end axle. Try to get all that out of there. So here we go. Already got this loosened up. It's a 14mm wrench. Here we go. Alrighty then. Fluid actually looks good. It looks pretty amber and clear, just like it does when it comes out of the bottle. So try to get you a little bit better view of it. But anyway, so it's got 100 hours on it, or 96, 97 hours, 100 hours, whatever you want to say. I'm going to drain it. We're going to get her done. Hey, okay, we're finished draining out, so it don't look too bad. But anyway, we'll drain the other side. And I bought 1.5 gallons of the UDT fluid they recommend from the factory. So thought about gear oil, but it really wasn't no price difference, about the same money. So anyway, it takes 5 quarts. Anyway, we'll put that in here in a little bit. Okay, I guess some of this stuff's pretty basic, but like I said, it's a 14mm socket or wrench. I'm going to crack it open, then pull the pan back under and let it drain out. There we go. So get your drain pan in there. I don't know if you can see that very well. You have to prop it up a little bit in back. Here we go. Like I said, 14mm socket on this bolt right here. To loosen it up. Finish letting it drain out. Put 5 quarts of the UDT Kubota fluid back in it. Looks nice and clean. Okay guys, that's my funnel. That's what we're putting in it. So we're going to put 5 quarts in it. Pretty much it. Pretty simple. Of course, when you, I didn't show this, but when you put your drain plugs back in, you always want to inspect them, make sure the washer on them is good. So I did do that before I put it back on. And you know, you don't want to go crazy and over tighten it, but you definitely want to tighten it. Make sure it's tight, but you don't have to kill it. And so here we go. You'll notice that the color of this new stuff is the same color as that come out of the axle, but I'm sure a lot cleaner. Anyway, it's got a nice amber tint to it. This is a Kubota Super UDT 2 trans hydraulic fluid. Kubota brand. Anyway, and this funnel, I really love this funnel. It's an awesome funnel. Okay guys, I got in a hurry and I made a mistake. I didn't open this. This is one of the fill plugs for the reservoirs, lower reservoirs. So what I did, I went ahead and opened it up. 14mm wrench also, and that, you know, let the air get out of the way so I could fill it. You know, as soon as I opened it, as soon as I took it out, man, it just dropped right down in there. So anyway, so always remember, if you're going to refill your axle, make sure you at least open one of your top drain plugs, so it'll, you know, so it'll let the air out, so it'll fill up. That was my fault, but I mean, no big deal. It's a good teaching moment. I wish I would have got it as soon as I took it out, man. That just dropped down in there. So anyway, I'm gonna finish filling it up. Okay, so on the other side, I had to go back and open it up as well too. So make sure you're checking your gas or your washers on it. So I got a whole gallon in it. Gonna let it set for a little bit, and we'll check it and put the last quart in it. On the far side you're filling, so this is the correct side to vent on. So I'm going to go ahead and vent this side. I've taken the top drain fill plug out for the right side reservoir. Put it right here. I'm going to put the last quart in. Okay, we're back, so I'm going to move the camera just a little bit here. We're putting the last quart in. That's going to be 5 quarts of fluid. I've got the other side open for a vent, so it'll go in. Here's what I'm putting in, the last quart of UDT2 Kubota fluid, transaxle fluid. Here we go. Kind of go slow this time so I don't overflow it. What I did, I went ahead and stopped. I moved the vehicle. I drove it around the yard a couple times to let the fluid distribute out evenly, so it should hold the last quart. It looks like it's going to take it all, but it looks like I'm going to go slow. So okay, a little bit did overflow on the other side, but not too much. So it's full. What I'm going to do, I'm going to probably run it for a few days and check it. I'll probably check it every time I run it, after I run it for the next week or so. I'm not going to be running it every day, but just whenever I do run it, I'll check it. That's kind of it. Thanks.